Okay, so first I'm going to start by taking that and splitting it between the number and the variable. Okay? Okay, 175 is a pretty big number, hard to find factors. But there's a trick, because it ends in 5, what do I know one of its factors for sure is? 5. So did anybody get that? What is 5 and what? 35. Okay, 5 is done, that's prime, right? But 35 splits into 5 and 7. Okay? Now, a question I got when I was walking around real quick is, what do I do with all the other numbers? Well, that's why I think it helps. I only want to look at the prime numbers, so I like to cross off all the other ones so I don't get confused. Because I'm only looking at the prime numbers, none of the other numbers. Does that help? Okay. Then, how many X branches should I have?
3.
Good. Okay, now I'm looking for pairs. I have a pair of X's and a pair of 5s. So the 5 becomes a pair. Those get married, become one happy family, right? So those are going to become 1 5 outside. Then my pair of X's moves outside. And then my 2 leftover numbers and letter stay inside. Do you want one more?
Yeah.
Okay, so let's do 12 together then. So first I split it between its number and its variable. If you realize that the square root of 100 is 10 right away, great, okay? I'm going to do it as if I didn't realize that, okay? So then I would do maybe 2 and 50.
Can you make it?
Yep.
Good number.
2 and 25. 5 and 5. And this is another one where there's so many numbers, I don't want to get confused, so I just like to cross off anything that's not prime. Again, I'm only looking at my prime numbers. And then I'm going to have 2 R branches because of the R squared.
Wait,
Yeah,
what was it went from 50 to what number?
25 and 2.
So it's just half. Oh, wait, no.
Well, it's even, so yeah. Yeah. Okay. Are there any pairs? Yeah, there's 3 pairs. I got a pair of R's, a pair of 2's, and a pair of 5's.
So it's just 5, 5.
No. So that's me just circling my pairs.
Oh.
Okay, so the pair of 5's becomes 1 out of the radical. So does the pair of 2's.
So is it times? Put a time.
Uh-huh. And then so does the pair of R's. Now, what's different about this one than the other examples I've done?
It's not in the.
There's not a square root. Good. This one doesn't have any leftovers. Do you guys see that? This one, every single thing fit into a pair.
Yeah.
So it had no leftovers. So that means the square root goes away. So my answer is 10, 5 times 2, R.
Times.
Yep. Better? Should we try some now? Maybe? Okay, why don't you try, I want you to try number 9 and number 13. Okay, 9 and 13. Okay?
Wording it?
Huh?
Wording it?
Yeah, try 9 and 13.